going on, guys? It's bxbeastboy. We about to check out a video that seems like it's celebrating at the downfall or something bad happening with Fresh and Fit. So let's check it out. Y'all know how I feel. I think what Fresh and Fit bring to the male community is actually pretty good. Some things they might get wrong or do out of entertainment value that people misunderstand as, oh, you hate women. And it's just a whole lot of sensitivity and emotions. But let's check out this video and hear what your opinions are as well as mine. Hit the description to find the original source.
What's up, taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com, and I have some news for you here on Just Tree 411. As you can tell from the title of the video, Fresh and Fit has been banned off of Streamlabs. Now, for those of you who don't know, Streamlabs is a payment processing system that use alerts that you can have on your overlays. It also will read out text to speech. It's pretty good. It's actually, I loved it when I had it. We'll talk about that later when we get to that part. But
it's decent. It allows you to do a lot of things that a lot of other streaming, I guess, services, or how would you even go to that platform, whatever. A lot of things that you can use to stream. They don't do a lot of things that Streamlabs will be able to do. But as far as the whole alerts thing and all that, man, depends on if you want that. It really depends.
When Fresh and Fit was demonetized, as you all know, before we even get to the meat of the matter in reference to why they got banned off of Streamlabs, let's start with how did we get here? Well, let's start with this video here. Remember this emergency meeting? This happened on August the 18th. Well, this is the video that Myron Gaines, who's a homosexual, Myron cried not once, not twice, not three times, but 4 times.
It's really crazy how she could go at Myron and disrespect him and try to emasculate him and sit here and defend Destiny, who is a straight punk. Right? He has to have a woman go up there and defend him. No, he couldn't speak for himself because he was submissive. But then you sit here and try to emasculate a man for showing any kind of emotion. You're the woman that Fresh and Fit try to warn men about. Is what it is. You have extreme masculine energy, bro. And I know that she's not even ashamed of that. That's why I don't think it's an insult, right? She's extremely dominant. Fresh and Fit ain't looking for you. They ain't talking to men that want you. So that's why you're so offended. You could just not pay attention because it's not for you. But instead, she wants to try to break them down and emasculate them. She also, from my research, I think just from her saying it wasn't really research, but she was a dominatrix. She's getting off on emasculating these men. You understand that? She is getting off on trying to emasculate them. Why should you take anything she says seriously? Especially when it comes to anything with the opinions on a man. Now, it's going to be negative. Unless it's Destiny, who's a baby back bitch, and he's going to, fall into the range of man that she's into. She like them soft and submissive. Why would you listen to anything she has to say? Right? Unless you fall in that range of liking them soft and submissive, which there's no judgment. That's up to you. You know what I mean? I don't kink shame.
He cried like a baby. Wait a minute. I thought women were the emotional ones, but yet still Myron cried. Guess what? I
want this same energy for Destiny. That's all I'm saying. I want this same energy. That's all.
Got demonetized on my political channel. And guess how many times I cried? 0. Yes, but I'm a woman. And I thought women's were the emotional ones. And if women were the emotional ones, and as a woman, I didn't cry, and Myron Gaines, who's a homosexual, he was the one who cried.
Why do you say that like that's an insult? That's what's weird to me. There's so many just flaws in all her opinions. I'm just like, I don't got no personal beef with this one, nor do I care about her opinions. I just thought it was a funny video to roast and rip to shreds metaphorically. Why is that an insult? If he was Alphabet, why is that an insult? That's crazy. Me personally, I don't care, right? Do what you want to do. I have no hate. But this thing is, but she does. She's using it as an insult.
4 times, then I guess women aren't emotional. Anyway, so
are these weird chicks? That's what they do. They try to emasculate you and anything. They try to say you're less of a man. I don't think you being alphabet makes you less of a man, but in your opinion, it seems like that's what she's insinuating.
There's that. They were demonetized.
But I don't care about it.
3 months, they tried to clean up their channel. They actually went to their channel and just started deleting a bunch of videos, a bunch of controversial videos, a lot of controversial people that they had on their channel, including Nick Fuentes. They really got rid of a lot of the videos that they thought was going to get them remonetized. But one thing they did not change was the content and how they treat women, how they talk to women, how they get them all liquored up and then get rid of them.
Yo, get them all liquored up is crazy. What? Like, people can't like drink responsibly as adults? What are you talking about? Do we even know if they provide liquor at all? And if they do, are they drinking it? So are they getting liquored up? What's wrong with you? The hell is wrong with you? You know how many female podcasts there are that go and I guess have a guest come in and they drink or maybe even smoke beforehand? Are they getting him liquored up? She is disgusting. I ain't going front, man. Yeah, I don't really have any hate of this thing. Anyone who's going to try to position men like this just because they're men, she only likes soft men, bro. That's from what I've seen, she only likes soft men. She the type of person to look at this and be like, look at him spurging out. He's all emotional. You're not even a thought. Like, let's be clear. Once these cameras turn off, I ain't thinking about you. Nobody think about your dominant ass. But I'm like, she already know. Like, listen. If she's into the BDSM world, she already know we gonna butt heads regardless, right? And not even in a hateful way. It can be playful. She's just way too dominant. I would shut that down immediately. Listen, bro. Listen, I'm not Destiny. I'm not soft. All those other issues doing that you get away with normally around soft men because they don't want to call it out. Nah, chief. Nah.
And what do they call that? Frank Castle? They kicked him off the show if they disagree with what they're saying, especially Myron. Myron is the most emotional one, okay? If you disagree with Myron, he can't handle a woman disagreeing with him, so he just kicked them out. And that is not the way YouTube wants to.
I literally react to them kicking chicks out. 9 times out of 10, those chicks are being extremely disrespectful.
Deal with these people anymore. So they didn't change that part of the format. And that is where their major money donations come from. It doesn't come from stupid stuff like this. You know, it doesn't come from this. Nobody cares about these guests. They care about the women. It's always about the women, and rightfully so. Okay, they understand how powerful we are. They are nothing without the women. Okay, they are nothing without the TNA. So anyway, they did all this deleting and things like that.
Yo, she drunk. She is drunk, bro. Like, she's wild, and that's what you wanted to be. Like, you have that much hate and disdain. There's someone who is just emotional, their feelings are hurt, and now they're trying to take it out on Fresh and Fit.
And guess what?
That's all this
Did
is.
they get remonetized after 3 months? It doesn't look like it. Nope. They applied for remonetization and they were denied. And so I guess
see this, she got the alphabet flag on there and using it as an insult. This isn't me. I'm watching this video for educational purposes, right? And she's also laughing and celebrating at them not. Come on, that is disgusting. At them not being able to make money or income off of what they do, their hard work. You're nasty. Don't worry. All for other things alone. And them doing other businesses, they're probably way more successful than you, which is why you're acting like this. You too dominant, bro. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. She trying to use some of that conqueror's hockey. Y'all don't know about that. Y'all know about that. Write in the comment section if you know what I'm referencing.
They're going to give up because this happened to Jackson Hinkle. Jackson Hinkle was demonetized. They told him why he was demonetized. And did Jackson Hinkle change his format? No, the idiot kept doing it every time. And so he reapplied and reapplied. Jackson Hinkle reapplied for remonetization 4 times and was denied every time. And then next day,
the fact that she's sitting here remembering all this is crazy. I don't even know who she's speaking on, but she has a huge hate for them.
and they terminated his entire channel because he just doesn't learn. And these men are so arrogant in their ignorance. They don't know how to learn from their mistakes. I learned
You hear how she generalized men right now? Okay. Pay attention.
from my mistakes when YouTube told me exactly why I got demonetized. And they tell you, don't let these clowns tell you, like Pearl and Myron and the crusty one. What is his name? Fresh CEO. Don't believe them. They tell you, YouTube tells you why you were demonetized.
Now she's being dishonest. Okay, listen. I've been demonetized multiple times. YouTube will give you, how can I say this? Half of the reason, right? So say if reused content was the reason, right? She'll sit there and be like, they told you the reason. What video was reused content? Which one? What if I've uploaded thousands of what? What if I uploaded thousands of videos? You just saying reused content is not enough of an explanation on why I would be demonetized fully, though. So no, YouTube does not go into full detail. You got to figure it out, which is why you see certain channels, they would just rip all the fam. Some of my channels, I had to just restructure. I literally took down all the content, which took me out the algorithm, which made me lose a bunch of subscribers, but I just kept rebuilding it and I gained a bunch more, right? So it is what it is. So she's tripping. There are times when, I'm telling you from experience, I've been demonetized multiple times. Probably won't be the last, right? Especially the way I talk. It's going to happen. But they will not tell you what video. Because you could simply just, I don't know, maybe remove the video and then reapply and then be good. But they don't tell you which video. So you're reapplying with the guess and assumption of which videos got flagged. So she's being dishonest right now, right? And she's being using wordplay to be like, make it seem like they're crazy. Well, they will tell you the exact reason. No, they won't. They will tell you a reason. They will not tell you the exact reason. Imagine taking a test and they be like, well, you failed. And you be like, what did I get wrong? You failed. But what did I get wrong? Like, you don't, how can I like know? But no, you're not even going to tell. What was my score? You failed. That's kind of insane. Like, but you want me to improve? Yep. Okay. All right. That's come back a few months later. Did I improve? Nah. Did I need to work on? You'll figure it out. You're not going to tell me what I needed to fix? Nah. So what is she talking?
And you have an opportunity to change your content. But when your content is basically based on their terms of service, you're not going to get remonetized. Anyway, let's get down to the Streamlabs. So after they got demonetized, about 2 weeks later, they signed up for Streamlabs. And then, I'm thinking to myself, how long are they going to be on Streamlabs? So somebody told me today to go check out their video about some Canadian girl. And so I'm looking
the fact that she was sitting there just thinking about that is crazy.
over here and I'm thinking like, wait. So I click on this video right here because I don't know if it's this Canadian girl they're talking about right here. But when I was looking here, I said, wait a minute. What is this? And it had stream elements. And I said, wait a minute, what happened to Streamlabs? And then I thought,
she is a woman scorned. Why are you paying this close attention? If I ever report on something like this, do know that someone screenshotted and sent it to me. I was never looking at it like that. For her to not like someone and be watching them that hard, so you can tell where their super chats are going. Are you donating? Like, what are you? You was in the description. I don't even look at my description. You got too much time on your hands, ma. What do they do to you? Like, this is given you dated someone and they remind you of them, so now you just taking out all your energy on them. That's obsessive. This is obsessive. I'm not going to even front. But of course, Destiny's little group. Yeah.
Oh, did they get banned off of Streamlabs? And so guess what I did? I tried to find, because let me tell you what they did. They try to go through all their other videos and update the new link. They try to remove, they did. They removed the old link that don't work, like Streamlabs, and replace it with Stream Elements. So I had to go really far back, like round about here. No, that's too far. That's not far enough. Around about 3 months.
So Shorty went and searched through their descriptions for every live stream for 3 months to find this. You got too much time on your hands. Way too much. And also, I'm seeing a lot of good numbers for streams that have nothing to do with women. Right? So she is full of crap when she said that. But yeah, man, like, whoa. Like, what did they do to you? Was you on the show? Did you get embarrassed?
Here we go. In 3 months, as you can see, I'm going to show you something.
She took it personal.
Was 3 months ago, and they haven't gone this far back to update all the links. And so, boom, here you go. Right here with Streamlabs. If you click on it, bam, right here, the 401 unauthorized. So this is what you will get if you click on anyone's Streamlabs link that have been banned from the platform. As a matter of fact, if you click on all my old Streamlabs link, you'll get this same notification. You'll still get this 401 unauthorized alert. So then,
Shorty, wait, I'm laughing at the hypocrisy. Wait, you got banned from this and you sitting here celebrating because they got banned? What's wrong with you? Like, nah, for real? Yo, that's below petty. Like, ugh. This is a toxic woman. This is someone you never, I'm telling you, don't like, stay away from women like this, young men. Just like, she will try to destroy you and you didn't even do nothing. Right? In her mind, you crossed her and she will literally try to like just in all like ways. I'm telling you, she probably was out here reporting. I don't know that for sure, but the energy she giving off, she reported it just so she could be able to report it, if you know what I mean.
And I said, okay, well, that's interesting.
She got that Nightcrawler energy. If you know, you know.
Let's go to their most recent video.
Weird stuff.
And as you can see right here, the Stream Elements, and that's when I saw the Stream Elements. Oh, hold on a second right here. And if you click on this, there you go. Now, how long are they going to last on Stream Elements? It all depends. Is Stream Elements as strict as Streamlabs? No. See, here's the deal. The TOS, the terms of service that they have on YouTube is the same terms of service that they have on Streamlabs. So I didn't know what in the world would they think they would last on Streamlabs. And I've been looking. I'm like, they're going to get banned.
She been looking. She hates them so much. Don't like their content. Horrible. She been watching constantly. She been looking. Who does that? I only react to stuff that I don't like if someone sends it to me. I'm not looking for it. It's like, y'all think this is going to be entertaining? Okay. Hey, man of the people. But she's like actively looking for this. I don't think no one's asking.
They're gonna get banned. Because if they ban people who are right-wing or right-leaning conservatives, if Streamlabs delete us off the platform, I knew these clowns was going to get deleted just a matter of time. So anyway, Stream Elements is a little bit more fair, but it all depends on how much heat they get. And
so let's just not even argue about freedom. No, let's just laugh at other people to get banned.
Reference to how they're treating women. And I think they're kind of like getting the message, because now Myron Gaines, who's a homosexual, He's doing personal training at the gym, honey, and he's charging a lot of money, and he's getting paid. Let me just say this. I am not hating. If you...
Yeah, you, how do you even know that? Like, I like their content and I watch them and react to them. I don't know that. Like, whoa. You clocking how much money they...
guys want to pay Myron Gaines all that money so he can say 4 more.
I bet you she's a personal trainer in some way, right? Or she's trained people in some way.
Or 3. Come on, push it hard. 2, 1. Because you know he is in his element when he's doing some personal training in the gym. Okay. But anyway, so that is their new thing. Stream Elements.
The hell was that post? Yo, fam, bitches, let me try to emasculate you, Tony. She's getting joy out of it. I'm telling you, she would hate somebody like me. She'd be yelling and screaming and all type of stuff. But either that or she gonna try to be passive and try to emasculate me and realize that's not working at all.
Probably will last a little longer. It all depends if they catch a lot of heat for how they degrade women, humiliate women, target women, get women intoxicated, and then kick them off. Now,
you hear that? You hear this woman? Are they even drinking on the show? Some of these girls they get from clubs who are already drinking. So how did they get them intoxicated?
Why is this important to Miss Pearly Things? Well, honey, she's coming up for a review of her appeal. I think around about on the 14th or maybe the 15th. It's around about this, not this week, but next week. She's going to apply for appeal to get remonetized.
Yo, that's not weird, yo. That's not strange that there are people that's clocking you of when you go to appeal. How would you even know? Damn. This is why, yo, if I get demonetized, which I probably have and you didn't even know, right? I'm gonna keep it close knit, like within the circle. I ain't gonna be telling everybody doing videos, right? I don't expect anyone to come out and rally the troops for me beyond or besides my supporters, the fan gang, right? So I would probably just keep it in-house, right? If I tell anyone at all, I try not to go public with any woe is me or any bad stories or anything like that, because I already know there's sick, nasty, toxic people that will clock it and just celebrating it, right? She's literally happy as hell. How do you know that? I didn't know that. I didn't know when she was going to be up for review or if she already got monetized again.
Now, did she change her content like Fresh and Fit didn't change her content, but did she change her content? Well, not necessarily, but then again, let's be clear. Pearl got demonetized because she exploited a young girl. Okay, an underage girl. That is the reason why she got demonetized.
Pearl looked different.
So she deleted the video.
Pearl looking different as hell. I don't know what happened. Right? I'm not saying it's good or bad. I don't even look like Pearl no more.
We've been looking at that video, trying to figure out when she was going to delete that video. She finally deleted that video, and I don't think she had any minors on her show since then. I don't think she exploited any more minors on the show. So when she applied for monetization, she might get it. She might not. We will.
I'm watching on 2 different screens. If y'all wondering why I keep looking ahead here, I have 2 different screens. When I look over here, it's a bigger screen that I prefer to look at because I'm blind. Legally blind.
See, we're all
POP. Hold it down. Mama, I love you. Mom. Hold it down. Can you see? Barely. People don't even remember that.
waiting to see, because she definitely didn't change her content and how she degrade women and talk down on women. I mean, let's look at her content already. I mean, look at what she got already here. Okay. What is this? Pastors pandering to women in divorce, exposing martyred women, victim mentality. Yeah, it's women are bad. Men are great. Blah. Okay, so we'll see.
So I didn't see her say men are great, right? I do say that a lot of the red pill manosphere creators don't really hold men accountable as well, right? Come on, we gotta show more discipline and make better decisions. We should be taking responsibility because that is the man's job in society, I believe. Right? You can't say that we should be leaders and then blame women for making poor decisions because who's leading them? Right? Like, of course you're gonna make bad decisions. Duh. Right? That's why it's your job to make sure she don't make bad decisions, right? But women should be held accountable as well as men should be held accountable because everyone should be held accountable. Some of these women are delusional, and that is 100%. But I've met chicks that were like delusional, and then after one conversation with me, it changes to now they looking at me like I'm the advice guy or maybe even mentorship, right? With like signs of respect. That's like totally cool, whatever, right? I take it as a compliment, right? But yeah, what that just tells me is that sometimes they just needed leadership or someone to actually talk to them without them feeling a type of way about it, right? In Fresh and Fit, maybe their delivery is a little bit harsh, right? Shoot, sometimes my delivery is harsh depending. I match energy, right? But if somebody's willing to have a respectful conversation, then we have a respectful conversation, disagree. And most of the time, especially when we're talking about relationships, I prove a lot of people either wrong or they end up realizing like, you're making some valid points. I've gone on other red pill channels and live stream and debated to where a lot of females were in the live chat saying, who is this guy? I want to follow him. I like how he's saying this, right? Right. And of course, they find my voice relaxing, right? That's what I always hear in the comment section. But I do think that the red pill community does deserve its criticism, right? Like enough had to happen for me to say I'm not in the red pill community and I'm red pill, right? In real life. But within the online sphere, it's just I didn't like what I was seeing from all angles. A lot of people making dumb decisions. A lot of other people that are valid in one thing trying to be other thing. Rolo, shut up. Don't even debate no more. Like, I don't want to see it. You the knowledge guy. We use you as a source. That's what you do. We want to see them live streams. We want to see them stats. I want to see them books get written. Like, I want to see book discussions. You ain't got to debate no more. That beef with Britney was unnecessary. It was dumb. It was real dumb. Right? That's beneath you. Not her. I'm saying the beef in general. Like, what? Pause. But what are you doing? What are you doing? Things like that, right? I think of that like, come on, we gotta take accountability. When I mess up, I take responsibility. I try to learn from it and then I move on. And I don't see that in a lot of people, right? So yes, I am a fan of Fresh and Fit. But if you watch my reactions of them when they're wrong, I say it. Or if they're being too aggressive, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's a little over the top. But I get the entertainment and all that stuff. In no way, shape, or form, my white knight. I'm giving accountability out to everybody. That's all. Right? And I think that that's where a lot of the mansphere channels lack, especially the woke mansphere. You need the help of find out who that is. MTR, Abba and Preach. What's that other guy that really hates Fresh and Fit? Celebrity Junk. What's his other channel? Don't matter. I'm gonna be honest. It don't. Oh, O'Shea Duke Jackson. He's a cornball, right? I think that when it comes to men seeking knowledge, you should stay, in my personal opinion, far away from grifters like that. He's just using mansphere and red pill to grift to black community and get his Black Lives Matter woke message off.
See,
my bad. I didn't even mean to rant.
She gets remonetized. Okay, there's her 3 months term will be up in about 2 weeks, and so the time will tell.
How do you know
but for these knuckleheads, I don't understand how you guys think doing the same thing and you're gonna get different results. All right, you should have looked into Streamlabs. I do believe some people even warn you about Streamlabs. That Streamlabs is just as strict as YouTube, and they have the same terms of service. Stream Elements, not so much, but we'll see. But anyway, I'm watching out, and we will see.
Yeah, she watching out. Yeah, I got my eye on you, hoping for the worst. Corny. That's just my opinion. Tell me what yours is down in the comment section. Hit the like button. Watch more videos. It's a good chance I released a lot of reactions today. And check out my main channel. I do more video essay format. If you want to watch me live, check me out on my bxbeastboy live channel or watch me on Twitch. Support me on Patreon as well as memberships if you want to. There's loads of dollar.